the 5 tests behind a credible green project. You're looking at the project report. The project is green. The forecast appears respectable. The commentary sounds reassuring, and the steering committee moves on to the next slide. Before you accept the status, there is a more useful question to be true for this project to deserve green, because the status itself tells you very little. The evidence underneath the green address tells you everything. I use 5 tests to determine whether a project is really green. Test 1. Is the forecast current? A credible forecast should reflect what the team now knows. Has the estimate to complete been updated? A weak answer sounds something like this. No, the overall number has not changed. Strong answer, though, would sound something like this. The remaining forecast has been updated using the latest actuals, schedule position, resource plan, and approved changes to give you up-to-date reflection of what has happened, some costs, and what is remaining to happen, what we are planning for in future. 1 is reassurance, but other though is evidence. Test 2. Are the resources real? A forecast may look wonderfully precise, yet it's depending on people who are not available, not approved, or not even aware they are expected to do the work. If the project is forecast in 20 days for an engineer who has already been assigned elsewhere, then the project does not have a resource plan. No allocation should mean no forecast. Test 3. Have actuals been reconciled? Uploading actual costs is not reconciliation. Reconciliation means checking what arrived, understanding why it differs, and deciding what that means for the future. Future always needs to be updated based on the differences between what was originally planned and what has been achieved so far to arrive at what is left to be completed. The question is whether the estimate to complete is still credible. Are the changes and risks reflected? Projects often remain green because changes and risks are kept outside the number until they become impossible to ignore. They still don't make changes to reflect the exposure. What risks have become more likely? What dependencies are threatening the plan? And where are those impacts reflected? Test 5. Has the position been committed? Somebody must own the position. The forecast, the status, assumptions, risks, and changes should be reviewed together. Then the organization should make a conscious decision. Is this the position we are approving? Without that commitment, project reporting becomes endlessly movable. Our control position should be reviewed, approved, versioned, and locked. The cycle has to produce baseline. What does this look like in ProjectFiles? The platform itself guides the implementation of this rule. Project status does not sit alone. It is connected to the current forecast, resource allocation, actuals, reconciliation, change position, risk, and approvals. So when a project is reported green, you can inspect the evidence behind it and whether position has been approved and locked. The objective, however, is to make the reported position more defensible. I am currently operating a small founding clients pilot for PMO leaders who want to apply this approach to one live program or portfolio. The pilot is designed to give you a working control cycle. So if this reflects a problem that you are currently dealing with, comment the word pilot or message me the word pilot, because the question is not whether your dashboard says green. The question is whether the evidence agrees. Share with your team for the follow-up. Peace.